Hi, I'm Vikram Gore and you're watching India Ahead. What we have with us today is the Hyundai Alcazar. It's Hyundai's nice premium plush SUV that is out in the market, and it's available at a very good price point too. We're going to be telling you all about it in terms of the features that it packs, how it drives, and what makes it such an exceptional vehicle. The Hyundai Alcazar is an all-new vehicle, and while people have compared it to the Creta, let me tell you that similarity sort of ends right up till here. Okay, there are big design changes to it as well. I mean, up front with the headlights, you get these brilliant projector lamps on the top model. You've got this integrated fog lamp in the bumper, and the standout feature obviously is the front grille, because this has that nice cascading effect. It looks really imposing when you look at it head-on, and that premiumness that Hyundai was targeting with the Alcazar. As we move along to the side, that's when you see the size of the Alcazar. I mean, it is a big vehicle. The wheelbase has been stretched by over 150 mm over the Creta, and that has opened up a lot of space inside to integrate the third row as well. It rides on 18-inch wheels with nice diamond cut alloys. They look stunning, and Hyundai's design philosophy carries over really well to give the Alcazar this brilliant sort of upmarket look. Added touches to the side include the roof rails as well as this really neat side step. As we go along to the back, Hyundai has done a brilliant job over here as well, because with SUVs, we've seen companies, they try and just sort of round off the back and just end the story over there. Hyundai has given it a bit of an element. I like the way the tail lamps look. They light up really nice. And this badge and chrome belt that runs across the back with the Alcazar written on it, I think adds to the premiumness that the Alcazar is all about. With the Alcazar being positioned as a rather premium product, Hyundai has gone all out when it comes to the cabin. Firstly, you do get that added third row, and it's available in both 6 and 7-seater configurations. What we have is the Signature Edition, which is a 6-seater configuration. So you get captain seats up front, a second row of captain seats, and then you get the folding third row. Everybody gets adequate legroom. I think the first and second row you're nice and comfortable. It's a great feeling. The third row is a little tight for maybe taller adults, people my size, but in general, it works very well. It's functional. And I think Hyundai has hit the sweet spot with that. As far as creature comforts are concerned, Hyundai has never disappointed on this front, and the Alcazar comes packed with it all. To start with, one of my favorite things is the digital instrument cluster that the driver gets. So no more needles, it's all a nice screen that gives you a plethora of information. You've got a 10.25-inch touchscreen interface for all your infotainment needs. Navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything is sorted out right through this information display over here. But Hyundai hasn't stopped there either. So to ensure you get that premium sound quality, they've got a Bose audio system on board. And the final thing that makes the Alcazar really stand out is this large panoramic sunroof. It's truly a delight to have on board, and when it opens up completely, it's just something that just lets you enjoy this car that much more. Hyundai offers the Alcazar with both petrol and diesel options. The petrol option gets a 2-liter unit that is 160 horsepower and 191 Newton meters of torque, while the diesel gets a 1.5-liter unit that delivers 115 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque. I have had a chance of driving both the cars, but since we are in the 1.5 diesel Alcazar Signature Edition, I will be telling you more about that. So this is the same engine that powers the Creta diesel as well. And it's an extremely refined unit that's built for both performance as well as efficiency. So just to tell you how good it is, we've been driving it around on city streets, highways, and whatnot, even through some villages. And we have been able to get an average of about 18.6 kilometers to the liter on this entire cycle. On a pure city drive, it drops down slightly to about 14.5, 14.6, which, if you ask me, for a 6-seater SUV is just impeccable. As far as the ride quality is concerned, I think Hyundai has got that really sorted with the Alcazar. It gives you that plush, luxurious ride feeling, whether you're out on a long drive, whether you're just even tooling around the city. Obviously, it soaks up road undulations really well, and it does a fine job of giving you that nice premium feeling. I mean, Hyundai did compare this car to a palace, and you do get that royal feeling driving around in the Alcazar. When it comes to the drive dynamics of the Hyundai Alcazar, Hyundai has done a splendid job in the way they've set this car up. At the end of the day, what you have is a vehicle that's really great in terms of holding its own on the road. It sticks to its line. It's nice around corners. Despite the increased length over the Creta, this thing just feels really nimble as you push it around, even at 3-digit speeds on a highway or up a nice little ghat. The steering is nice, it's responsive, it's light in the city, it firms up really well on the highway, and these are all the things that you look out for in a vehicle that you're really going to enjoy driving. With the Alcazar, what you get is a vehicle that does it all. It's premium, it's plush, it's got the space on board, it's kitted out with all the features that you want, and the fact that Hyundai has priced it between 16 to 20 lakhs depending on the variant, I think it comes out as a great deal on wheels. It is that urban, luxurious, large family SUV, and if that's what you're in the market for, the Alcazar is definitely worth considering.